Well, thank you, Catherine, and thank you for your invitation. I'm delighted that the focus seems to be on body work because this is so important. I always find the default, and I was the same in the past, is cognitive therapies, and we need to talk things through, and we need to analyze what has happened, and so on and so on. It never did anything for me. I have a foundation training in counseling, but when I trained in TRE, it was an eye-opener. It was really an eye-opener. So TRE stands for Tension and Trauma Releasing Exercises. And I just want to give you a very, very brief overview, and then also a very brief demonstration so you have an idea what it is about. And if you click the next slide, Catherine, I also want to say that somebody famously said, nobody talked you into it, whatever it is, of if it's anxiety or depression or PTSD, why do you expect you can talk yourself out of it? So supporting your body is definitely the key where I'm also coming from. And Catherine, your introduction was so amazing, and you already introduced so many so much theory and so many things, but and I don't want to go into fight or flight or freeze, but I just want to stress that our bodies are so amazing in supporting us in scary or terrifying situation. If you go into the next slide, it's exactly. It is in the situation we get all the energy and the power to either fight or flight and run away, and the stress hormones help us to do that and to have the strength and run or fight. But then when we don't run, which obviously nowadays we don't have the wild beast, the stress hormones still linger in our system, and it can kind of really increase our stress threshold. We tense up and the muscles contract. And as we heard before, emotional pain is not just in the head and in the mind. It really is in the muscles too. In the muscles, the issues, they say, the issues are in the tissue. And the cycle of kind of production of so many stress hormones in order to help us, and then going back to a baseline, this cycle, Peter Levine says, needs to be completed, and completed ideally by movement. I mean, in the old days we were running or fighting. Now many people find relief by running or exercising or going to the gym. And I want to show you how we do it in TRE. So TRE is tapping into our body's very natural and innate reaction to literally shake off stress, like a dog does after a stressful incident. And I also want to point out, next time you might be in a situation where you see somebody who's really in distress and they are shaking uncontrollably, our general idea is we need to calm this person down. We need to tell them, oh, don't shake, it's not so bad, and you'll be fine. Don't let them, give them space to really shake it off. Studies have shown, and it's a fact, that when people go through a stressful incident, are able and get the opportunity to really shake, whether it's wobbly knees or shaky hands, they get over this incident much easier. And this is our natural body reaction, and that's what we kind of replicate in TRE, then obviously in the privacy of our own homes on the yoga mat. And I am just very briefly changing my screen so I can lie down and give you an idea. So in TRE, so you should see me on the mat, we work mainly, and that's how that's our main kind of point, the psoas muscle. We address the psoas muscle, also the muscle of the soul. And I now stretch my thighs here in order to make the tremoring process a little bit easier. And then I'm in the butterfly position, and then bring my knees towards each other, gently and very slowly. And at one stage, so you can see that, I'm starting to shake. Every shake is different. This is my shake tonight. My body gives out and releases what my body wants to release. And also it comes from the brainstem. So the shaking is involuntary. That means I still, from the brainstem, that means I can still kind of talk to you, because the cognitive ability obviously is another part of that brain. I can't control the shaking. The only thing I can control is by stretching out my legs, the shaking stops. And yeah, this is just really, in a nutshell, a wee introduction and also a demonstration of TRE. So to give you an idea, although you might think that was weird, that's what your brain is telling you, but every client I work with says, well, it might be weird, but the relaxation I feel within my body, or the pain I've experienced before the session, is gone. And I just think it's tremendous. So if you want to find out how to heal yourself in a very innate and very natural way, my website is tremendoustre.co.uk. Thank you so much again for the opportunity, Catherine, to talk about TRE.